Hello beautiful women, I am Ishita Saluja, personal stylist and head coach at Ishita Saluja Image Consultancy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here I tell you how to elevate your style and make your everyday dressing a piece of cake. So let's jump into today's video. Now before I give you these ways of how you can camouflage your belly area, I want you to remember that loving your body is the easiest way to dress it up. Be more confident, feel more confident and dress more confidently. Remember, your body is the best thing that happened to you. So I want you to say these affirmations if you feel underconfident and if you're always conscious about your body. Let's go. Number 1, I love my body the most. Number 2, I'm super stylish and I carry everything very confidently. Remember, dressing up is only going to enhance your look, but when you give your body all the love it needs, there is no limit of how great, gorgeous and confident you can look. So today's topic is how you can de-emphasize, camouflage or hide that tummy bulge that you're conscious about. I'm going to give you some easy ways, hacks and tell you what you can avoid if you're somebody who's looking to camouflage your stomach area or your belly area. So we are going to keep it simple and I'm going to explain you step by step what to do, what to avoid and how you can feel more confident irrespective of your body. So let's dive into first things first, the body shape, which is the most common question asked. Now, do you have to be a specific body shape to dress up in the way that you want to camouflage your belly? No, necessarily not. Because what we have to understand that body shape is only one part of our dressing. What we need to focus on is actually the body agenda. Now, what is body agenda? Well, your shape plus the variation. What is the variation? Now let's talk about me and my body shape. For the people who have been watching my videos know that I have a triangular shaped body. What is the meaning of triangular shaped body? Which is also known as pear. Why don't I call you pear? Because you're not a fruit. Everything is a shape and so are we. So I am a triangular body shape. As we go down, my lower body keeps going bigger. So most of the weight is around the hips. So easiest way to find out if you are a triangular body shape is to understand if your hips carry most of the weight of your body or if your hips and thighs both gain weight easily. And if you want to understand more about body shapes and how you can find your body shape, then I am attaching the link of the video here. You can go understand and find out your body shape. A common misconception first to talk about. A lot of people think just because they have a stomach or their belly is round, they are a round body shape, but it is not true. So if you're a round body shape, you will notice that your stomach or the midriff, which is this area, has most weight, whereas your arms and legs are comparatively thinner. Now you don't have to be a round body shape to camouflage your stomach. You could be any body shape and use the variation. Now I could be a triangle, but I have gained a lot of weight around my stomach, which I'm trying to work around, but everything takes time. But that doesn't mean I stop dressing up the way I like or I stop feeling confident. Weight gain or weight loss is a part of life and the sooner we accept it, the better it is. We are all work in progress, so keep working on yourself while feeling confident and dressing up the way you like. Now before I dive into examples and show you what exactly can you wear and what can you not, I'm going to give you 3 rules to live by if you are somebody who wants to camouflage the belly area. Now remember, if you think that it's not visible here, my belly is not visible to you and it looks slightly neater, is only because I have dressed it up in a particular manner. I'm going to give you 3 rules and you will remember them. So go get your pen and write it down. So number 1. First of all, remember, the tighter the clothes you wear around your stomach, the bigger your stomach or your belly will look. I'm going to show you the example of my client that we have worked upon, and even though she is also a triangular body, but post her baby she gained weight on her stomach, which is very usual with the woman, and let's face it, it's not easy to lose that weight. So here you can see in this particular picture where she is only bringing focus on her stomach, which is making it more evident and she is not looking confident. Whereas after we worked with her and helped her understand some basic rules which I'm going to teach you, you can clearly see she's dressing up in a way wherein her clothes are not snugging her around her stomach but in fact are flowing. So this is what you're going to keep in mind. So this is your rule number 1. Do not snug your stomach with tight clothes, because the snugger the outfit, bigger the biggest part of your body will look, or anything that you don't want to highlight. So remember, no tight clothes around the stomach. When I say this, I don't mean wear loose clothes. What I mean is start wearing more flowy clothes as you saw in the picture. Number 2, layering. Now, why layering is such an important thing for women who are round body shape or women who want to de-emphasize their stomach area? Well, I am a prime example. I love layering myself with things so that I am able to create vertical lines around my body. Now, one thing to remember always, dressing is onlooker's illusion. You take the eyes wherever you want. So if the eyes are going from top to bottom, you are going to look more balanced and more proportionate and leaner. Now, giving you a quick example, I always try to layer myself. Not only it, of course, camouflages my tummy, but it also makes me look more authoritative and confident, which I always want to look. Now, in this particular outfit also, you can easily see how these two vertical lines are going down, covering my stomach area, only emphasizing my midriff. So when you layer, you are able to make the abdomen area or your tummy area look smaller by creating an illusion. You can camouflage anything that you want in your body without running after body shapes. Only you need to know the right tricks and tips. So now you remember that layering is quite essential. And for all the women who think that it's going to be hot in your place where you live and we can't layer, trust me, there are a lot of layers which can be used but are not going to add any kind of bulk, number one, or they're not going to make you feel hotter, and I am going to illustrate some examples to you.
Number 1. Avoid wearing pants which are very fitted on the stomach. As the rule says, anything that snugs on the biggest part of your body makes it look bigger. So these pants do not work well for you. Avoid tucking in with these kind of pants as they make your stomach appear bigger than they are. Instead, we are going to change it. It's all about finding the right pants when you want to camouflage the stomach. Look for pants which have front pleats so that it has more space to accommodate the stomach. The moment you realize that the right pants are the way to camouflage your stomach, your dressing will change forever. Always remember, the sizing of the pants will also matter a lot. So choose the right size and make sure you're able to take one finger around the waist, and you will see how automatically your stomach looks more camouflaged and flattering. Now, if you still want to wear your fitted pants and do not want to get rid of them, then the easiest way is going classic and timeless and pairing it up with a button-down shirt. This will help you look more flattered and it will automatically camouflage your stomach area. Not only it looks proportionate, but it also creates a very elevated look. Number 2, wearing vertical lines with the shirt which takes the eye up and down. Now, as we remember, dressing is illusion of the eye, so we make sure that we are wearing shirt which is A, flowy fabric, B, has vertical stripe, and C, has a round hemline, so that not only it takes the eyes through vertical lines top to bottom, but also the hemlines creates a similar illusion. Make sure that you wear it with straight or fitted pants to create a neater balance. Now let's move on to the next part and my favorite, layering. Now my favorite way to use a layer is to add a blazer. Now blazers do look very chic, they make you look very authoritative, but at the same time, if it's not you, then I would suggest that go ahead and use different layerings. For example, you can always layer yourself with a denim jacket, which is very chic, classic and modern. Another way to layer is if you live in a hot area and you do not want any extra fabric to touch you, then find yourself a georgette cape which not only looks chic but also can create a boho look for you. Remember, it's all about finding the right kind of layer for yourself because you want to camouflage your stomach and look more leaner. Another recent trend that can be used in layering is a long waistcoat. They're like blazers but they do not have sleeves. So the advantages are, if you feel like blazers can add bulk to you, then these are a great alternative, and also they are going to help you if you live in a hot city. They can be worn with t-shirts, shirts or whatever you like. Another thing to avoid when you are trying to camouflage your stomach is to avoid wearing a broad, bright belt with a monochromatic look. In general, broader belts will add more bulk to your torso and will also make it appear smaller. While choosing belt, make sure it's skinny and it also matches the color of your trouser or dress or even the high-waisted pants. That will not only accentuate your natural waist but also create more streamlined silhouette. Another thing to remember when you're trying to camouflage your stomach, go monochromatic. One color top to bottom creates a camouflaging effect wherein the eyes go from top to bottom. Not only it makes you appear thinner, but it also helps you look more taller.
And before I tell you rule number 3, I want you to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel because this is going to help you dress every day better. And now let's talk about rule number 3, and I promise you this is the most easiest thing to follow. The easiest thing is that you wear rounds or V-necks. Yes, and I'm going to give you a very good logic. When you wear clothes which are close till here, they make you appear more boxy because there is no skin which is showing. The moment you wear round necks or V-necks, the neck is the vertical part of your body, and again the eyes go top to bottom, taking away the attention from your stomach area or in fact your chest area. So how your neckline is also going to impact your stomach or your chest. So now you will remember these 3 rules. Number 1 and the most important one, no snugging of the clothes on the abdomen area or any area that you want to de-emphasize rather. Number 2, layering. If you are comfortable with layering, there is nothing like it, trust you me. And number 3, and again very important, make sure that you show your neckline, because that is going to be the key piece which was missing when you were trying to de-emphasize your stomach area, or when you think that why round neck or V-necks look better on you when you want to hide that stomach. You have the answer now. I really hope this video helped you bring your confidence up while understanding how you can de-emphasize what makes you conscious. So remember, use all these ways, but also remember to give your body all your love. Now some things might suit you or some things might not. So take away what works for you and leave what doesn't, and dress up for yourself. This is Ishita Saluja, your personal stylist, signing off. Until then, remember, style is for everyone and yours is within you. But before you go, make sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, hit the bell icon and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to make your dressing a piece of cake.